It's been 2 days since Malaysia's movement control order kicked in. Singapore's Trade and Industry Minister Chun Sing said most wholesalers and retailers received their goods from Malaysia as usual on the first day of the lockdown.
In a Facebook post, Mr. Chan said products like pharmaceuticals and baby diapers have also been allowed through the checkpoints. But there's been feedback from companies that some trucks bearing non-food supplies have not been let through. Mr. Chan said that economic agencies are working to minimise disruption to supply lines. Some companies have activated alternative transport arrangements via sea and air freight to get their goods from Malaysia to Singapore.
Yesterday, the Johor state government said that it hopes to reopen the border with Singapore within the next few days, with more stringent health checks on both sides of the border. Joining us now live from Kuala Lumpur is our Malaysia correspondent, Nadirah Rodzi. Nadirah, it's the second day of the restricted movement order. How has the situation changed in Malaysia from yesterday?
Well, we see more Malaysians adhering to the order compared to yesterday. I believe this is partly due to the enforcement done by the police. About 8,600 police personnel have been deployed nationwide and they are actively setting up roadblocks. So basically, those who are seen roaming around are approached and sent home if they do not have a valid reason to be out. The Malaysia's defence minister also has warned that if people continue to defy the order, the military might be called in to enforce it.
Now, Nadirah, on a positive note, the Johor government said that it hopes to reopen the Johor border within the next few days. How likely do you think this is going to happen?
Both Malaysia and Singapore are still in discussions on this, so we should not speculate on the outcome at this stage. But of course, it would greatly ease matters for the over 400,000 people who make the crossing between Johor and Singapore every day to work or study or supply goods. So I guess it would be a win-win situation for both sides as livelihoods are being affected. Those who can't cross over for their jobs, may be forced to take no pay leave.
Well, thank you, Nadirah, for speaking with us. That was, of course, Malaysia correspondent Nadirah Rodzi. And do visit straitstimes.com for all the developments across the causeway.